Hello everyone, welcome back. Lots of pickups. I still haven't gotten around getting my other video, my previous update video converted yet, so I'm hoping to get that stuff up and converted for YouTube of that. But got lots of stuff to come, lots of stuff to go over. That there were actually a few items I forgot from that previous video, and lots of other stuff. So first, let's go over some figurines. I actually got some more amiibos. GameStop's been doing, the one in my parents' area has been doing a buy two get three free for about like 2 months now. And they had some amiibos, and I was kind of like, well, I could get some and get. I basically paid $20 for 3 amiibos and 2 Disney Infinity characters, which I got from my nephew. But the amiibos will be for me. Bowser, he's pretty hefty. He could make a pretty good paperweight. The Samus in her suit. And Samus in her Zero suit. So, those are actually kind of nice. I'm going to put those up here for now. Then, with Disney Infinity, yeah, I did buy for my nephew, because I only need one. I got the, see, I actually have it down here, actually, because I did have the Elmo, I think his name was Elmo, wasn't it? I don't know. I never watched Cars, but I did get another Cars playset and the main character from the series for my nephew, and another buy two get one free, which leads to the three I got, which was the little Lone Ranger set. So the playset and the 2 Lone Ranger characters, and which actually I don't remember. Did I get to show that off? Crap, I don't remember. I may have forgotten in the last episode, and it's in my living room right now, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. But I did get a 3DS version of Disney 1.0 so I could have the figures in the playset, since I can't find a decent price on the playset. Why, on that note, so I have a console platform, the platform for summoning the figures. Walmart is currently selling the PS4 version as the recording of this video for $23 on the website. So I price matched and walked out, which they were selling for $39.99 in the store. So I walked out with the PS4 version Star Set brand new for basically $25 with taxes. So I can use the platform, and I've actually tried out Disney 1.0 because I did get the disc used for $4.50 basically, because I'm a pro member of that. So disc was a little smudgy, but I cleaned it off. It didn't have any wheel scratches, so it works fine. I've actually did the Pirates of the Caribbean some, and it's actually kind of fun. It's a mix of platforming, hack and slash, and sailing the seas in Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm not sure how the other two storylines are, but I'm liking the Pirates of the Caribbean storyline, because Disney Infinity 1.0 had 3 playsets and 1 in the starter pack. So I'm actually liking that. So I look forward to trying some more of that. Random accessory I got for $1. I think I didn't get to show this off. It's a shotgun looking device for the Wii remote controller for one of Activision's hunting games. It was just $1, so I went and picked that up. Let's see. Some loose DS games, pack picks, pilot resorts, and a game called Beat City that was just like $1.99. So let's see, moving on. I did get Gravity Rush Remastered from Amazon, which the physical version is exclusive though. And I also got a sealed copy of this this puzzle game that has Steambot characters in it. It's very odd. Top of that, I did get the latest limited game one, the Super Morning RPG. I have actually beaten this, and I plan on trying to get around to a video, but I still have to do a video on Ultra Despair Goals also, so I'm kind of being horrible about that. And that's kind of because I'm trying to look into. I'm debating whether I want, because I can't actually capture footage for a Vita yet. I've been looking into getting a HD thing so I can do that, but I still also have to get around the codecs thingamabob of that. So this was sealed. It was $15.99, I believe. It's a complete version of Battlefield, which comes with a code for all the expansion crap. I opened it because I wanted to see if they had a expiration date. It did not list the expiration date, so theoretically that should be all fine then. A sealed copy of Codename Steam, which is a tactics game starring Abraham Lincoln and his team. This is like $15 now. It was on sale at GameStop, so I picked up a copy. And at this point, most of my games started coming from Amazon because if you saw the video where I talked about Amazon Prime, I have that. So I got the Witch in the 100th Night Revival Edition because I really liked this game. And I think it would be awesome to stream since, the PS4. So I solely got that so I get the extra goodies and I can stream it. Polo Crisis Return. This is a very, very odd thing here. And there is a loose DS game in here I got from the pawn shop. It had no case. I liked the PSP game even though it was butchered because the PSP game was 2 games combined into one when on the original PS1 they were actually 2 games. So even though they butchered the PSP version of the 2 games because they cut out content for the UMD space, I did enjoy it, so I look forward to this. It's very odd. It's a sequel with the Harvest Moon concept. This Legend of Cage 2. I wasn't sure what kind of game it was. It was $5 and it was from Taito, so I figured why not? And if you don't mind, I'm going to grab a random DS case real quick so that doesn't get lost. Now, this was a bit of a shame. The shame is the case was damaged inside. I was excited to get this game, though. The Last Tinker City of Colors. If you follow Steam releases or GOG, this was released, I think, about 5 months ago through most download platforms on the PC, and I did not hear about this at all being on console physically. I only ran across it randomly looking on Amazon to try out Prime, and it's $19.99. I got a few dollars off because of the 20% off. I have been noticing this company doing a few indie games, so maybe I want to look into them. But the sad thing about the case, I had to put a little piece of paper in because the middle piece is broken. The disc was not set right, so I have to change it out. But luckily I have lots of spare cases, so that's not a huge problem. But it did scare me because I was like, but there was no problem. And I just noticed the ESRB thing says there's the use of tobacco. Rated E for everyone. I'm kind of surprised they actually let that slide. I'm not a big fan of ESRB weightings much anymore. I got a perfect good condition copy of America's Army Rise of the Soldier. I don't remember if I have this. A lot of the Western military games kind of all get mixed together. And for the Saturday morning RPG, it did have a sticker and a little card thing with it though. So show that off real quick. See some more stuff I got from Amazon's 20% thing. Well, this wasn't. This was just cheap. The Hometown Story. It was only like $11 for a new copy. So I got that Project X Zone 2. I'm still like in the middle part of the game. Also, I'm very excited to see Phoenix White on there because that's just only going to get crazy. Let's see, some stuff on the Goodwill, $6.99 for a sealed copy of Rhythm Heaven Fever, $6.99 for a sealed copy of the Wii U version Ninja Gaiden 3, and $6.99 for a sealed copy of Rayman Legends on the PS3. I believe I paid $15 for this used at the pawn shop. Tiny Troopers Joint Ops Zombie Edition. This is another indie game. I actually saw it on Humble Bundle recently. Apparently, the Zombie Edition is exclusive to the PlayStation version, or it's either that or it was exclusive to the consoles. PS4 exclusive. Yeah, it says it's PS4 exclusive. So. It's supposed to be just a silly little shooter thing. It looked interesting. Probably not the most exciting thing in the world. Let's see, moving on. Still got lots of stuff. Now, the Goodwill, this was yesterday, and this was really good finds. So, I don't know anything about the Teen Titans on the GBA. It was $3. I took a risk hoping it may be some kind of beat up. Mario Circuit for the GBA for $3. That's about $10. Now here's what I had a heart attack over. The Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones for $3. $44 on Amazon. Ow. And I also got a sealed copy of Rome Collection, the Grand Ages Rome Gold Edition. Gold Edition Imperium Rome. Sealed. Not opened at all, so figured why not. Let's see, the previous week, I always showed off some of the other stuff, but there were also 2 Genesis World Record books they had for, I think, just $2 each. So I picked them up, figured maybe on another road trip or some random things, the weeds. Sometimes you find some interesting little tidbits. Let's see. GameStop was doing. Apparently, they're starting to try and massively get rid of their PSP for finally. So they might be getting to the point where they might be getting ready to throw them away. I got Historia Story, which I already had a copy of. So that will probably just be something for giveaway. Darkstalkers, which the case is broken and it has a replacement UMD case. This is the Crone Chaos Tower version. Death Junior. None of these have their original case either, which is of course a shame. And then Rainbow Islands Evolutions, which is a spin-off / sequel to Bobble Bobble. Bobble 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 Bobble. Babu ba 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 boo babu 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 babu. Anyway, what I did get for my nephew from the Nebo buy two, I got him the 360 version of 2.0 from the Goodwill last year, and he doesn't have 1.0, but the game and stuff is mostly cheap, so I got him Jack Sparrow, so that's one figure, and I got him the Startle playset, because I also got him the Cars playset, so I just need to get him a copy of the disc, and he can start playing some of that. And another thing I got here, I forgot to actually show this in the last video. We Fit You for $19.99. Now, I probably wouldn't usually be interested in something like this, but it still goes for a decent amount of money. And the thing I thought was interesting was the fact that none of it is open. It's still all sealed. The game is sealed. The set of batteries that are inside the package are sealed. And the little Walkman thing that's taped in here is sealed. So, that was odd. And another thing that was odd about is, where is it? Right there. It has this big green sticker. It says salvage. So, but it has what I'm pretty sure was a Kmart clearance sticker left on it. So I'm not sure if that meant like it was found in the warehouse or something. I'm not 100% sure what's up with that. But yeah, and I think I showed this off last time. It's been a while since I did the last recording. Just still been busy with overtime. Is this steering wheel? This is actually the PC version of the box, but it has the I'm not sure if it's for the PS1 or the PS2, but it's PlayStation branded. There was a PC and a PlayStation branded one, so I just kind of went with the box with it. I was just like, well, there's a box and there's 2 steering wheels here. So, and that looks like that's everything. Something I didn't really talk about that I did also get a few weeks ago is these Terraria little figure things with little compartments inside them. Got the big eyeball. I think that's Cthulhu's eye. And then this skull here, which also has a secret compartment on it. They also have a bunch of miniature figures I haven't really taken out. Yeah, the eyeball is the Eye of Cthulhu, but they were at the Goodwill for $5.99, so they have a bunch of little pieces in that I haven't took out. Set those back right there. And that should be everything, I believe. I definitely have to say the Goodwill has been pretty good to me. It is a bit of a shame that I'd already gotten a copy of Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones. So I will take a look and see which one's in better condition. But still, that's a good deal for $3, though. Even the Mario Circuit being $10 online is a good deal. Hell, even the Teen Titans is $8. I don't even know what type of game it is. Though I just noticed it's published by Majesco, so that could be bad or good. I mean, Majesco's done a lot if he publishes. One hand, they have, of course, they have Psychonauts. On the other hands, they have some of the really bad games. So that's a bit of a mixed bag, but I'm definitely actually really excited to try out the last Tinkle. I know I always say I suck at platforming games, but I really like colorful looking platformer games, so I'm actually a bit interested in that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's about it. What's going on with the channels, a quick little thing on that. Final Fantasy Tactics, 4th episode coming back, went out yesterday, so I'm going to try and keep going with that, and it might go between Tactics and 11, or both of them at one time. I bidded on a new position where I work, and they are not doing overtime, and they don't usually do overtime, so I will hopefully have my Fridays back to me, and some things can hopefully get back to more normal, and I can do the weekly streams again. Besides that, like I said, I do have, in the meantime, been wanting to do Despair Goals and have Saturday morning RPG. But I'm going to try and keep going with Final Fantasy Tactics playthrough-wise on the Let's Play channel. And hopefully once I get my Fridays back, we can start focusing on doing Alundra and Drakengard 2 stream to get those finished. Dan and me are still planning on trying to finish Dark Souls 2 this month, because obviously when Dark Souls 3 comes out, that's going to start immediately. And aside from Dark Souls 3, nothing's going to be added. I'm really not going to add anything new. Disney Infinity 1.0, I debated whether I wanted to record any of it or not, and on one hand, I'd probably like to, but on the other hand, it's a simple little game, so I figured I would just play it to relax a bit. Something on the side, because, I feel like when I look at some games, like, I feel like this pressure of I want to do a playthrough of it, and, I gotta decide with a few games, mainly my 3DS's games I've been playing, because I can't record it, so I can't really, it's not an option, but most other things can be options, so I'm going to probably just mess around with 1.0 on the side and probably just do a video. Now, considering each playset activates its own kind of stage thing, and it's a lot more different than the ones that Skylanders had because they're a lot more involved, I will probably do reviews based on each playset. So that's probably how that will work, and then kind of a grandiose finish, or probably that's kind of the idea. Aside from that, that should be pretty much it. I did get the next indie box recorded too. If you paid attention, maybe you saw it back there. But anything else to really say? Not really. And just hoping I get my Fridays back and I can get stuff going again, get the ball rolling, and that. Um, Dan's been busy with different things too, but like I said, we're hoping to get Dark Souls 2 finished. We're like midway into the second DLC, so hopefully we can get that going and that. If you have any questions or anything, please feel free to leave a comment down below as usual, and I will see you another time in another place. Praise the sun. Oh, wait, actually, there is one more thing. Undertale. I've actually had two people asking about if I'm going to give, because I said I would try Sans again. And I have a plan I've been wanting to do, but again, it's as a stream, and the lack of having my Friday is hoarding that. So again, once I get my Fridays back, that will probably actually be one of the first things I do, because whether I succeed or fail, we'll finish that and get a review and all that of Undertale going, because I've been wanting to talk about Undertale and some other aspects too. There is another video I want with Dan, and I'm trying to actually, if you're interested in this, let me know. I want to do a Skype or PlayStation 4 conversation thing about Fire Emblem Fates localization. There's been a lot of talk of censorship and localization, and I think if you've played a lot of older RPGs, you can see kind of both ways the argument. Like, there's a lot of story stuff that got completely cut from the English version, but at the same time, it's a tricky subject, and I'd like a lot of other opinions in it. So if you're interested in that, shoot me a comment down below. Anyway, I'll see you all. Thank you for checking them out, and again, I'm sorry for the lack of videos. I know it's been very dry and just been busy. Praise the sun, take it easy, and I hope you game on.